Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, listen, about a year and a half ago, I did a review on this little pistol right here. This is the Phoenix Arms HP22 chambered in 22 long rifle, and put a lot of rounds through it. And I'll tell you what, I was extremely impressed with the reliability of this little pistol. And this one here has a 3-inch barrel, and it came with one 10-round magazine, and it came in a plain cardboard box. Well, I just bought a brand new one yesterday, and this one comes in a hard case, which is lockable, and it has some accessories in it, but we'll go over all that later. Let me pull this out. Look at this. This one is blue with a 5-inch barrel. Yeah, look at that, huh? Alright, we're going to do this video a little different than I normally do. Now, because I just bought this yesterday and brand new, have not shot it, I haven't had time to shoot any close-up video on it. So we're going to shoot it right now, and then we'll go back in my shop and take a close look at it. Now, I do want to mention, Phoenix Arms says to shoot standard velocity ammo through this pistol. So I have some CCI standard velocity. And this is a lead round nose rated at 1,070 feet per second. And we're also going to shoot some Federal Auto Match. Now, this is not standard velocity, but it's pretty close. And this is rated at 1,200 feet per second. Hey, before we start shooting, I have good news and bad news. The good news, extremely reliable little pistol. And hopefully this one's going to be just as reliable. Now, the bad news. Last year, Phoenix Arms went out of business. So, apparently you can still find these, because I just bought this yesterday, brand new, so they're still out there. Now, the company was based in Ontario, California, so I'm hoping they just shut down and going to move to a more gun-friendly state, but I really don't know. So anyways, I think it's time to shut up and shoot. All right, I have my earplugs in. I have 10 rounds of the CCI standard velocity, and I actually have the other magazine loaded up, so we're going to fire 20 rounds and see what happens. Make sure I have all these safeties off. Uh-oh. Now, I did take this apart last night. I cleaned it. I lubed it really good, so let's see what happens. And it does not lock back on an empty magazine. Yeah, there we go. All right, 20 rounds of Federal Auto Match. All right, you know, if you have one of these pistols, you know all about the safeties on this pistol. There's 2 of them. They can get a little complicated, but we will go over the 2 safeties when we take a close look at this. So if you see me fumbling with this, just got to get used to the safeties. All right, let's see if I can hit this steel plate at 20 yards. I don't know where this is going to hit, so let's find out. Hey, 10 out of 10. All right, let's try the 3-inch. Now this is CCI ammo, by the way. I think I hit it 7 times. Kind of hard to see these sights in this bright sunlight, and that is my excuse, by the way. Okay, I have a can of soda set up at 30 yards. See if I can hit it. Wish me luck. First shot. All right, guys, you know what? I've put about 100 rounds through it today, and we had 1 or 2 little hiccups, but nothing serious. That's to be expected with a brand new 22 pistol. So right now, let's go back into my little workshop, and we'll take a close look at this. All right, let's start off by taking a look at the one I bought about 1.5 years ago. And this little beauty right here. Now, this one came with one 10-round magazine. And we will use this magazine today. Now, my new pistol comes in this hard plastic case. Again, it is lockable. And here's that lock, and it latches right here. So let's go ahead and take a look here. And we have a manual, of course. Got a cleaning kit, cleaning rod, earplugs, a small bottle of oil. We have cleaning patches. Comes with one 10-round magazine, 2 keys, and a pistol with a 5-inch barrel. Now, this is the standard range kit. You can also get a deluxe range kit, which includes, of course, the pistol. Comes with 2 magazines, and it comes with a spare 3-inch barrel that sits right here. So let's go ahead and pull this out. I'm going to grab a key here because this has a magazine well lock. So let's go ahead and take this off. All right. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the pistol here. Again, 22 long rifle. You can adjust the windage on the rear sight. Model HP22A. Alright, let's just take a quick look at this here. Now, I do want to mention that before you put this back in, you have to pull the hammer back 1 click. If you don't do that, this will not go in. So, and there you go. Now, is this something I'm going to use? Probably not. And here's a 10-round magazine that came with the pistol. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the safeties on this pistol. It's got a safety right here. Now, this one blocks the firing pin. So this one I don't even use. And there's a safety right here. You'll notice this one says safe. Now, when this is on safe, I can't do anything with the pistol. Slide won't operate, the hammer won't cock. Just, you can't shoot the pistol, obviously, if it's on safe. The only thing I can do with this when it's on safe is take out the magazine. That's it. Can't do anything else. Now, if I put it on fire, Now, of course, I can shoot the pistol, I can rack the slide, I can drop the hammer, and obviously fire the gun, but what I cannot do when it's on fire is take the safety out. It's locked in there, so yeah, it's a little unconventional, and it takes a little while to get used to it, but it is really kind of a pain in the butt. Something I want to point out real quick is the magazines, and you can see they're a little different. Now the only difference is this one has an extended base pad on it, but they both hold 10 rounds, and yes, they are interchangeable. So you know what, let's go ahead and field strip this one right here. Okay, so make sure the magazine is in, it's on fire, and of course it is unloaded. Leave the hammer back, and you're going to move this tab right here toward the muzzle, and then lift up on the barrel, and it comes right off. And now you can remove the slide, and you can take out the barrel lock right here. So take off the spring, and this goes back in just like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and clean off all this old lube on this. But actually, before we do that, let me show you the slide here. And the barrel. Oh, I do want to point out real quick, when we put this back together, you see this slot right here? And this cross pin right there? When you put this back together, you want to put this barrel in at about a 45-degree angle and slip that pin over the notch right here. And bring it down, and it will snap into place. But right now, let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit. Alright, so I got it cleaned up pretty good. And, you know, you can see where it's rubbing a little bit. And, of course, that's where you want to put some lube. And I'm going to use this Wilson Combat Grease. And I'm just going to put a little bit right here. You know, it doesn't take much. Put a little bit right in here. And got a little bit of rubbing right there. And on the slide here, definitely going to put some right here. And again, not too much. And I'm put just a little bit right in here. All right. Now comes the tricky part. So we want to put this back in. And put the slide on. Slide that slide all the way forward. And put the recoil spring back on. Now I have to pull the slide all the way back and lock it back with the safety. Now when I do that, this spring wants to pop out. So I'm just going to hold that spring with my finger here. Bring this all the way back. Hopefully. There we go. And that's what that looks like. All we have to do now is put that barrel in 45 degrees and bring it down, and snaps right into place. Release the slide, and there you go. Hey, just for the heck of it, I swapped the slide and barrels on these pistols. Look at that. I like the looks of that. I might just keep it just like this. And here's the other one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And you know what? I really like them. So if you come across one, yeah, you might want to pick it up. Two great little shooting pistols right here. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching my video, and we'll see you next time.